Hi everyone, welcome back to 留学101 podcast. I'm Ida and
I'm Mizuki.
So, as you can see, we're recording remotely today.
Hello.
Hey. And we're kind of like running out of the episode ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Mizuki-chan was like, why not we can talk about like fast food culture back in States and Canada, or like what we missed the most, or like if we have any like fun stories regarding those like fast food restaurants, we can share it with you all. So, do you have any like fast food favorite back in the States?
Yes, I do. I would say In-N-Out for the most part. But I would say it's a good tie with like Shake Shack because I like their burgers. And Shake Shack does fries better, honestly. Like In-N-Out fries are like dry and undercooked. Like it's not well done. Like it's not well cooked, I would say. It's like it's a little bit like dry and like it doesn't have a good color too, like either. So unless I get it like fries with the animal style, I don't really want it. But people like argue which is better and whatnot because In-N-Out is mostly West Coast and Shake Shack is mostly East Coast. So yeah, but I always go back and forth which I like better.
The thing is, in Canada we don't have those two, In-N-Out and also Shake Shack.
Yeah, that's. Do you know that? Like a month ago, I think, they did like a pop-out store, In-N-Out store in Tokyo.
Oh yeah, in Ebisu, right?
Yeah. It was like for only like 4 hours or something. I don't know, but people like lined up for like hours and hours to get into that pop-up store, and like it was such a huge line or whatever, and I didn't know about that. It just came up on social media and I was like, I wanted to go, but I was like, would I like be in line for like 6 hours for like In-N-Out? I don't know. But I'm like, why don't Japan have In-N-Out already? It's been like more than like a couple decades, you know?
True.
I don't know. Japan is like slow on that kind of like stuff.
But I mean, like even in like East Coast doesn't have In-N-Out, so
True.
So maybe like I don't know which company runs In-N-Out, but like the company wants to stay in West Coast so that it can be like more. I mean, their like value is like more like staying up. So
true. That's true. Maybe. But yeah, I would love to have In-N-Out in Japan. We do have Shake Shack, so...
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I love Shake Shack. Their buns are chef's kiss.
Yeah, Shake Shack is everywhere in Japan these days.
Well, not everywhere, but it's pretty well known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have one in Yokohama, right?
They have one in Sakuragicho, yeah. That's my go-to Shake Shack.
Of course.
Yeah. So what is your favorite?
I actually like chicken fillet. Chicken fillet. Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Do you have that in Canada?
Yeah. They came to Canada in like 2020. Then the very first restaurant opens in Toronto, and like actually like people line up for like 2 to 3 hours.
When was that? Was it like after COVID or before COVID?
I think it was before COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys only had like a couple months span to like enjoy
Chick-fil-A.
And then COVID hit.
Yeah. Well, it could be 2019, but it's around that time. Yeah, and me and my friend like line up at least for 1 hour.
Really?
Yeah. It was so good. I don't know why, but I feel like more healthy like eating chicken burgers instead of like beef burgers.
Really? Because chickens are fried.
But like less oily, you know?
But it's fried.
But
You're dumping in oil.
True.
But I don't know.
What else? Of course I love McDonald's.
Oh yeah. Everyone loves McDonald's.
Yeah, and they have like so many different menus like compared to Japan.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So I love those like big ass burgers in McDonald's, like which we cannot have in Japan. And always fries. And
I would say I didn't like the fries from McDonald's.
What?
I like it here in Japan, but
it's different.
when I had it in the States, like it was like under seasoned.
Oh,
Like I needed more salt. I mean, McDonald's fries is like known for its saltiness, you know. So I think I told you this story like over a year ago on the podcast, but it was like the first month of like me going there for my exchange year. And I was craving McDonald's. Like I was just craving something familiar, I think. And I was like, well, there's a McDonald's downtown. Like I could go there, but I wanted to like walk for some reason, but I didn't want to go there alone. So I just like hit up on this like Japanese friend who we weren't close then, but like, I mean, I didn't have any friends. So I was like, I texted her saying like, hey, do you want to go to McDonald's together? Like, ね、マック行かないみたいな。
ね、マック行かない。
そう。マック行きたいんだけど一緒に行かないみたいな。So yeah, I hit that friend up and we did like it was a good like 20-minute, 30-minute walk because, you know, I had to go down the mountain.
Down the mountain.
Down the mountain. Always.
I love when you say down the mountain.
It's literally
you're like living on the top of the mountain.
Oh, it's not like on the top of a huge mountain, but it's still a mountain.
Okay.
It was still a mountain. And we just walked to downtown and got the fries, but it was very disappointing. I was like, this does not taste good. It's not fresh and it's not well salted, so yeah.
But you could have asked for the like extra salt.
Oh, I didn't know that you can do that kind of stuff. And like I didn't start eating it until like I left the store already. So I was
they gave you like small like bag of salt.
They do?
Yeah.
Huh. I did not know that. I should have asked. But yeah, the fries was underwhelming. But nonetheless, I love McDonald's. Who doesn't?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tim Hortons. But I like Dunkin' Donuts better than Tim Hortons.
Is Tim Hortons like a donut store?
They sells like like sandwich or like soup, like those like food other than donuts as well. But it's mainly known as like donut stores. Yeah, but their donuts is good. But the coffee is the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people love their coffee.
I mean, they have like good like smoothie thing called ice cap. And it's super good. But it's like, 500 calories. So it's like tons of like
syrup.
Syrup and sugar. But so yeah, so ice cup is very good, but like normal like black coffee or like iced coffee is the worst. Firstly, it doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like water. And
what?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I never like ordered coffee from Tim Hortons. Only had donuts, and I go straight to Starbucks to get coffee. Yeah. Sometimes people ask me like if I miss Tim Hortons. But to be honest, like we have Misudo here, so
do you go to Misudo though?
No.
Right?
Because they don't have like that many stores in Tokyo, like around my areas.
Yeah.
So
I rarely see Misudo. I used to see it a lot, like when we were in like elementary school. But I don't know. I rarely see misudo these days. So I don't know. But we have Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they have the best like donuts, in my opinion.
Krispy Kreme? Compared to those
misudo.
Oh, misudo and Dunkin' Donut?
I've never been to Dunkin'.
What?
Yeah.
How?
First of all, I've never seen Dunkin'.
In Colorado?
No. I mean, first of all, like in Colorado where I lived, it's just so fucking countryside. So like the only fast food that we had was Sonic. McDonald's. Do you know Sonic? It's a drive-in, not a drive-through. Oh, you can also drive through, but yeah. Sonic, McDonald's, and Burger King.
Oh, I love Burger King.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything special about Burger King.
Their fries is the best. And also the... What was it called? Hopper? Whopper?
Ah, Whopper. Yeah. They do have Whoppers. Ah. Well, I went there once, but I don't have any memory from it. The only thing I remember is like I ordered like a small drink and it was like bigger than my face.
Of course.
That's the only memory that I have from Burger King.
What we were talking about? Oh, the fast food restaurants in Colorado.
Dunkin's.
Sonic, Burger King, McDonald's, and
I think that's it.
KFC?
No.
They don't have KFC? Oh,
no. We didn't even have... maybe we had Subway? I don't know. But we had Starbucks. But is Starbucks a fast food place? It's a coffee shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But...
Oh, what about Chipotle?
No.
Oh.
For me, Chipotle is like in like fancy cities. Not like... But I love Chipotle. I think it's such a good way to kind of like try to be healthy. I don't actually know if Chipotle is healthy, but like you can kind of... I think it's better than like other fast food place.
Yeah, you can eat tons of like veggies.
Yeah. Do you get like bowls or do you get burritos?
I love burritos.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I love burritos, but it gets soggy and like...
I know, it's hard to eat, but...
Yeah! It's really hard to eat and like it's harder to like bring back home too when you like eat in. And like you... Like it's so big, so like there's no way I can eat it like in one sitting, so I always bring it back home. But whenever I do, like the aluminum foil and like it's so hard to like bring back home. So for that reason, I always like order a bowl.
Okay.
Unnecessary information.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I like the moment when I like chew the burrito.
Chew.
I don't know, like bite and chew the burrito.
Yeah. And the problem I have with like burritos is like they have like shredded pork or like shredded beef, right?
Or chicken.
Yeah, but like I always get chicken, and I have a reason for that.
Okay.
And it's because like shredded pork and like beef, like especially in burritos, like they like line all their ingredients up and like they roll it up, right? But like I think it's because it's shredded, like the meat just like clumps together and it becomes chewy. And like it takes like minutes for me to like chew down all that meat and like it becomes unpleasant. So like I want pork or like I want beef, but like I don't like chewy meat. So I just end up getting chicken. Again, unnecessary information. But
it's okay. This episode is all about fast food. So,
yeah, exactly.
And all the memories.
I mean, this episode alone is unnecessary information.
Don't say that. We're just running out of the episode ideas. So.
Yeah. It's a very unserious episode.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's my preference when it comes to burritos.
But I feel like Chipotle is like overpriced.
It is.
Yeah, it's super expensive, like compared to other fast food.
Yeah.
Maybe they use like tons of veggies, so that's why. But yeah,
I don't know. You know, like those like stores, I guess. You know, you have to like pay $1 or $2 or like even $5 for like extra guac or like sour cream, and like everyone wants guac and sour cream. What do you mean? Like, why do I have to pay extra for those ingredients?
True.
But you know, like those like Chipotle or like Subway where like you go in and you ask for all the ingredients that you want inside like those sandwiches or not burgers, burritos or bowls, right? I get really nervous every time.
Yeah.
Because one, I'm not used to it. So like when I go in, everyone expects you to already know the menu that you want in your head. And everyone's like, okay, brown rice or white rice? Like, do you want the bowl or the burrito? And I'm like, please don't pressure me. Like,
but to be honest, like Chipotle is pretty hard.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know any of it. Like, I don't know. Just give me everything.
But Subway is easy. Like, I always like, tell them like all the veggies except onions, and that's it.
Yeah, you can say like, give me everything but something, or the things that you don't want in.
Yeah, like people like who's studying English like always say like if you could like order Subway like naturally, then you're just like next level.
Yeah. It stresses me out every time. Like, I don't know what I want.
And like people always like ask me like if I want like cookies or like extra like fries or like you know.
Yeah.
I was like, no, just give me a sandwich and that's it.
Yeah.
And cookies in Subway is actually good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They actually are, yeah.
Extra info.
Yeah. Can I just say, Sonic? I think Sonic is underrated. Do you know Sonic?
No.
It's a drive-in / drive-through. You know what a drive-in is? Like, you know.
Like a diner?
Like you drive in and like they have it in Okinawa too. Like, なんだっけ? No. AW みたいなやつあんじゃん。沖縄なんだっけ
AWS みたいなS じゃないかも。
Like it's a brown logo with like AW. Was there an S?
Wait, let me check. A&W.
A&W だ。そう。They do it too, but there's parking spaces for cars, obviously. And each parking space has a menu, like right beside the place where you park. And then there's a speaker, and you just order out from your car.
Oh.
So like you drive in and park and then eat. Instead of like drive through, if that makes sense.
Oh, so you eat inside of the car?
Yes. So
got it.
Yeah, but Sonic was like the closest fast food that I had when I was studying abroad from the campus, and the only thing I ever really ordered was sundaes. But like, I don't know, I just ordered like small size sundaes that was like again like a size of my face. I can't eat all this. And I don't know, like I feel like Sonic is like very underrated, and not a lot of Japanese people know of it. But if there's a Sonic, I recommend. What else? Panda Express? Is it a fast food though? Is it more like a restaurant? No, it's a fast food, right?
Fast food, yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have it in Canada.
They don't?
They don't.
What? Even we have it in Japan.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So like me and my friends, like when we went to like I always can't pronounce Florida. For Disneyland. We went to Panda Express. And we're so excited for like orange chicken.
The orange chicken. Yeah. I love orange chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves orange chicken. And I love the fortune cookie too.
Mm.
You know this is stupid, but like, you know, like every like, I don't know, college students or like teenagers do this in the States, but whenever they open the fortune cookie and they read the fortune, right?
Mm-hmm.
They always put like in bed at the very end. Do you know?
No.
They put in bed at the very end of the sentence so that like everything is like sexual.
Oh no.
I don't know, but like we always did this like when we went to like Chinese restaurants or like Panda Express. So yeah, this is something that American students do. It's pretty stupid, but it's pretty funny, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
But like Panda Express in Japan is, for me, it's not unhealthy enough.
What do you mean?
I want more grease. I want it to be more unhealthy.
It's different?
It's different. Like it tastes healthy.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I don't want it healthy. I don't go to like fast food chain to like eat healthy. I know. I go there to pick out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like the chow mein tastes like yakisoba.
Hmm.
Because I'm sure they use like yakisoba no men.
Oh, okay.
And like it's fully yakisoba. It's not chow mein.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was very disappointed when the first time I went to Panda Express.
Yeah.
In Japan.
I would be so disappointed though.
Like go have like Panda Express in Japan. Have you?
No.
You should. Like because I'm telling you, it tastes healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Like, beside the fast food, like, what I miss the most is all the Chinese food in States and Canada.
Same.
It's more like oily and, you know, with more grease in it.
Yeah. Just everything in Japan is healthier. It's a good thing, okay? It's a good thing. But sometimes I'm like, I just miss all that unhealthy shit from the States.
I know. So one day, like, I went to KFC with my friends. And of course, I wanted to have the original chicken. Like chicken itself. I mean, fried chicken. But apparently, they didn't sell the original chicken in KFC. And we're like, what?
That makes no sense.
And they only sell like popcorn chicken, which is like small like chickens, fried chicken. And they say like, well, sorry, we don't sell original chicken. And we're like,
it's fucking KFC. What do you mean?
And then we're like, is it kind of like running out of the chicken, or like, do you guys don't like literally sell those original chicken like forever? And they were like, no, we don't sell original chicken in this store. Then we're like, what the?
Then what's the point of KFC? Like they sell chicken. What do they sell?
I know. And so like after that, like we never been to the stores. Like of course, because they don't sell the original chicken and they only sell popcorn chicken. And
wait, did they have it like in other stores? Oh, that's so weird.
I know. And that store is like literally in like center of the downtown Toronto. And like of course like there are so many people go there but they don't sell original chicken.
That's so weird.
I know.
I guess they didn't want customers. I don't know. KFC is not my favorite when it comes to chicken. It's too salty for me.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just whining in this episode the whole time. I'm like, this store does it better. This store doesn't have enough seasoning. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I don't really like KFC because personal opinion, I feel like their chickens are a little bit too salty. And I don't really like salty stuff. And
wait, even in Japan?
Even in Japan. I don't know. It's a little bit too salty and a little bit too dry for me.
I mean, then you cook by yourself then.
No, but like in Japan, they have crispy, right?
Yeah.
The boneless chicken with like crispy outer layer, whatever. So I like that. So whenever I go to KFC in Japan, I get that. But I don't think they have it in the States. But yeah, I get the is it called burrito? I think it's burrito. In Japan, they have a burrito that has like crispy stuck inside. So that's my favorite here. I would say like personal taste. I don't think you know this, but like there's a chain called Church's Chicken in the States. I don't know if they have it in Canada. I didn't know about Church's Chicken until I went to study abroad and we were on a road trip. And we just needed food, so we saw Church's Chicken and like we went in. Like as I said, I'm not really a big fan of like fried chicken, so I wasn't really like excited about it. But in my opinion, that was like the best chicken that I've ever had, or like the best chicken I had like fast food wise in the States. I can't really argue like with Popeyes. Popeyes is like known for its chicken, right? But yeah, I've never had Popeyes, so like Popeyes might be better. I don't know, but like in my opinion, Church's Chicken was like really good. It was like really juicy, and like I was surprised. I was like, this is so much better than I expected. Yeah, I don't know. If you ever like come across Church's Chicken, I highly recommend.
So is that like fried chicken place, or like do they sell wings as well?
I think they do sell wings too, yeah. It's mostly like a just anything chicken, I guess.
Because, you know, the very first time I went to US as a like exchange student back in high school, like I was so surprised that they have like restaurants just for wings. It was in Oregon and it's called Buffalo Wings.
Oh, what?
And they only sell like wings, but different flavors. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I would love to go. I love wings.
Yeah, so I love the wing place. And also in Oregon, I don't know. I also don't know if it's a fast food like across the states, but like they have the fast food restaurant called Red Robin's.
Red Robin's, yeah.
Do you know it? Oh, okay.
Never had it,
fast food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Their burgers are so good, too. And it's huge.
I mean, anything is huge in this.
Yeah. And also, like, fries. And it's, you can refill it.
What?
For free. Yeah. So once the cup is empty, the waitress, like, come to our table to, like, refill the fries.
My appetite could never. I have a small ass stomach. Like when I was like 5 or 6, when I used to live in San Diego, we always, well, not always, but we used to get like a lot of In-N-Out. And because it's so big over there, I mean, I don't think In-N-Out burgers are that big, but it's bigger than what it is in Japan. So like as a little girl, like I couldn't like bite into it because it was kind of tall, so I used to like squish it to make it like thin and like eat like a little bite out of it, not even half, and I used to like hand it over to my dad to like eat the rest of it. So my dad had to like eat this like gross like flattened burger like with like toddler grossness. But anyway, back to your story.
Yeah. I don't like push the burgers to make it thinner, or like I always ask the waitress to cut in half so I can like eat easily.
It's funny because like whenever I get like burgers at a restaurant, not a fast food chain, their burgers are like fucking tall. It's fucking big and tall, so like there's no way you can like grab onto it and like take a bite out of it. So like you know, you use knives and forks and like all of a sudden it becomes like this fancy meal.
I got it.
Yeah. So everything is too big over there sometimes. Yeah.
I know.
But it's nice because like you can take it home and like eat it throughout the day. Yeah. And it becomes like the meal for the day. So it's cheap and nice. And a lot of people love the burgers from Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Have you been?
They have one in Toronto.
Oh, really?
And you can get unlimited peanuts, like?
I have no idea. I've never been there. Everyone recommends Five Guys, but yeah, never tried it.
I think it's more like Shake Shack. It doesn't taste like cheap fast food.
Yeah. It's more like gourmet. I get it. There's like cheap burgers like McDonald's, and then there's like gourmet burgers like Shake Shack and Five Guys. Yeah, I get it.
In and out. Yeah.
And like Wendy's has their like what's the word that I'm looking for? 看板メニューみたいな。signature
signature
ice cream. No. Frosty. It's really good.
What's Wendy?
Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's.
Yeah. Wendy's in Japan is like a diner. It's like a cafe. Because it's under fast kitchen. Or I don't know which is under which, but it's like Wendy's and fast kitchen is like the same thing essentially. Yeah. So like it's not really, it's more of a like a Denny's sort of stuff in Japan, but like Wendy's in the States is very much a fast food chain. Oh, I would say like if you want like the most American like fast food chain in Japan, go to like Carl's Jr. in Japan. If you want those like grease like American like burgers and fries and like shake, like I think Carl's Jr. does it the best.
Okay.
But you rarely like come across like Carl's Jr. in Japan. I only know like 2 places.
Yeah, I know there's one in Yokohama, right? No.
Is there?
Oh, Odaiba?
Odaiba. They have one in Odaiba, and then another one, they have it in Hiratsuka no Narapoto.
So specific. Should we talk about like top 3? Top 3 fast food restaurant that we like, and that's it.
Okay.
Number 3. Let me think about it.
Can we do like 3 burger place?
Yeah, burgers.
And then 3 like sweet, like more on the sweet side. Cause like I can't decide.
Okay. So for the burger fast food place, my top 3 is number 3 on Five Guys, and number 2 Burger King, and number 1 is Chick-fil-A, because they don't have it in Japan.
Wait, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, and Five Guys. The thing is, I haven't really tried a lot of burgers, so like I don't know. Okay.
But you have to choose 3.
So I feel like my list is gonna be so shitty. Because I haven't tried much, or if I have, I don't remember much.
It's okay. Like it's not that big deal.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. It's just fast food. I would 3. I would say number 3, A&W. Number 2, Shake Shack. First place is In-N-Out. Basic.
It's okay.
And what about your top 3 fast food chains that serves like more of a dessert type stuff?
Okay, number 3, Tim Hortons.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Canadian pride.
Yes.
And like especially I love the apple crumble in Tim Hortons. And their apple crumble donut is so good. Yeah, you should try. I mean,
it doesn't have like bits of apples in it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
And lots of cinnamons.
You guys love your cinnamons, huh?
Oh yeah. You don't?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys as Canadian?
I guess you.
Okay. Yeah, I love cinnamons. I even put cinnamons in coffee. And number 2, can I have 2 for number 2?
Sure. Why not?
So the first one is froyo. And my second for the number 2 is the cinnamon bites from Taco Bell.
It says cinnamon delight.
Oh, cinnamon delight. Maybe.
That's what it says on, yeah.
Cinnamon delight. Oh, I love cinnamon then.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm telling you. I think it's a I think it's an Ida thing.
I love thing. Yeah, because we have Taco Bell in Canada as well, but they didn't sell cinnamon delights. So when me and my friend went to New York, like we went this Taco Bell just for cinnamon delights, and it was so good. I was so shocked, like how good it was. Yeah, and number 1 is actually Coco.
Coco,
the boba place.
Oh, I forgot about boba. I forgot boba existed. That's very true.
Boba.
Okay.
In Toronto, like we have tons of like boba places, but I kind of like try like every single like places in Toronto, but I always come back to Coco. So
really, I feel like boba should have its own ranking. It's like
true, that's so true.
Right? Like boba has it needs to have its own ranking. If I consider boba altogether, like I feel like I don't even know what my top 3 is.
Okay.
But I would say my top 3 dessert in fast food is number 3 is the sundaes from Sonic. Number 2 is Krispy Kreme donuts. And number 1 is Jamba Juice.
Oh, Jamba Juice.
I love Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I love Jamba Juice too.
I love the sweet smell. Like just like this wind of sweet smell that you get like once you like enter Jamba Juice. Like it's so nostalgic to me. I love Jamba Juice.
Yeah,
that's my top. Yeah, that's my top 3. So, what's your top 3 boba place?
Okay. Should we?
I mean, if you can.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, you already decided?
No, I only have 2 in mind.
Yeah, same.
Right? Well, you know way more than I do.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, number 3 is Tiger Sugar. You know it?
Never heard of it.
It's from Taiwan. And they have one store in Toronto. And it's like known for brown sugar milk tea. But it's literally like a pudding. Yeah, they put like custard, I guess, like custard and in the milk tea, and they put a bunch of like brown sugar, and it tastes like just pudding.
Sounds very sweet.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
The tiger sugar. And number 2, goncha. And they have coffee topping in Toronto, but they don't do that in Japan. So I always like ask for the extra coffee jelly and also boba itself. So it's so good. And number 1 is cocoa. And the reason for that is, it's so cheap. And
it is cheap, yeah.
It's cheap, but it's huge. And I love the bubble gaga.
What?
Do you know bubble gaga?
Bubble baba?
It's passion fruit tea with boba and nata de coco. What was they called in English?
I don't know.
Yeah, nata de coco. And the passion fruit seeds in it, and it's so good.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those 3 are my top 3.
All right. Well, for me, I only have 2.
Okay.
But number 2 is chataimu. Do they have that in the States? I don't even know.
Chataimu?
Chataimu.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
But chataimu, for me, it's so sweet.
Yeah, but you can like reduce the sweetness.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm a sweet tooth, so I like anything sweet. Chataimu. And like weird enough, I love their cocoa. Not hot cocoa, like iced cocoa. And number 1 is goncha. And their taro.
Taro.
Taro is
you're the taro person.
I'm a taro person.
Because I'm not.
You're not?
Yeah, it's so heavy,
No, it's not.
It is. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think I get it. But yeah, taro is my favorite.
Talking about milk tea, goncha is the best.
Yeah.
And also boba itself.
Yeah,
goncha is the best. Yeah, it's so chewy and
yeah. I have a preference too. Like I don't like small bobas. Like I get sick of them when it's like so small. So like I don't really like shunsuido. Shunsuidoっていう?
Shunsuido.
Yeah, their boba is like a little bit too small for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And chataimu boba is like similar to goncha boba. So that's why I like chataimu too. I don't know what we're talking about. But anyway, let's wrap up this episode. We've been talking about it for so long.
I know.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. But actually, like, we talk about like so many fast food that doesn't exist in Japan. So hopefully, like, if you guys, the listeners, like visit either Japan or US or Canada, please try the fast food restaurants that we talked about. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.